It may be too obvious to say that relationships have taken a hit during this quarantine period. But you know what? Maybe it's taught us how much we take relationships for granted. You know what I found out? That during this quarantine period, college students have reported that they're 20% more depressed, 11% more anxious about the future, 16% more lonely. Now that's not good news. But the good news of those statistics, is confirming what God told us from the beginning, that we were made for relationships. We were made for it. And sometimes when we have so many people around us, we have friends and family, we've taken them for granted. Sometimes we're so focused on other things, whether it be on our career or on our studies or on our sports or on technology or whatever it is. There's always something that in our busy lifestyle, our active lifestyle, that we're always more focused on. We recognize that those things don't bring us happiness. Those things are not what we were made for. We were made for relationships. And so it's time for us to get back to those things. You know, you've probably recognized during this time that LOL or LMAO are not good substitutes for hearing somebody else's laughter or laughing with somebody. You've probably realized that hearting a message isn't good substitute for telling someone that you love them or feeling someone else's love. You've probably recognized that putting a thumbs down on someone's message is not a good substitute for empathy. All of these things, we've taken for granted the people that are around us. You know, when we come out of this, one of the graces that we should receive is never taking the people around us for granted again. Recognizing that we were made for relationship with them, wanting to live with them, wanting to spend time with them. That we shouldn't take for granted the time that we have with others. That we should say the things that we mean when we have time to say them. We should spend the time that we need, recognizing that our studies and all of the craziness of our life is not the most important thing. We need to live a balanced lifestyle. In fact, the reason that we're doing anything in this life at all is so that we can live in better relationships. I hope that we recognize that grace, that we recognize how much we yearn for relationships with those who are around us. That God gives us the grace to make resolutions in our family life, in our pace of life, and recognizing who we are and who we want to be, that when we come out of this, we return to a full and active lifestyle, that relationships will be at the top of that list. Relationship with God, relationship with one another, with friends, with family, relationship with self, that will truly take care of ourselves so we can be the best that we can be for those who are around us.